freedom of the galaxy remains in jeopardy. Let us join the fight. The Terminids proliferate out of control on this planet. Get down there and eradicate them.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Initiating FTL jump to the Akamar system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Feeling like a napalm kind of night to me. I haven't done bugs in a while. I'm gonna go old school. The very old school build. Well, not super old school, but close enough. What if I do Flame Sentry? I'm gonna try Desert Stormer. I want to try something like just a little different than what I usually play. I feel like desert.
Helldivers to
Something
Hellpods.
deserty.
Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
There we go. I like the Verdict. I haven't used this in a long time. Arc grenades. Oh, I love them. I love them to death. Well, actually, I do need some kind of, like, explosive. Explosive light. Haven't used the Slugger in a while. Fuck it. Well, there's not much. Fuck it. Honestly. Fuck it, dude. We're going balls to the wall, man. Slugger or hardly knew her, as they say. Still getting those free vehicles, huh?
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Whoa, oh, somehow that whiffed. I must have just shot right through it.
Objective critical stratagem available.
That's a shrieker. I hear you shrieking, pal. What the fuck? It's raining warriors in here. Oh, no way. Wow. Why are is my game performance not good right now? Is it because of that? Maybe.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Maybe. Oh, hello!
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Permanent hive structure destroyed. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
There's another one?
Tagging location. Cancel that. South. Objective critical stratagem available.
Yeah, the hell bomb, it was like right here. I should have called it like right here. Be like right here. Last time. Alright, I have 1 grenade. I have 2 space bullets. I think it's enough to take out 3 nests.
Sending in an eagle.
Calling down a support weapon.
I think it just missed.
Permanent outpost purged.
Yeah.
Calling down a sentry.
I think it's bouncing out. No?
Calling
Okay.
Sentry.
Is it selfish if I do this?
Deploying
No,
equipment
because nobody else is calling it in.
Mission has 30 minutes remaining.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's in the ground. That's nice. See, now it's a waste because it missed badly. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Can I, like, go prone in this and... Nope. Just have to wait. Another minute. Boy, this would be a lot faster with my car. See, that's what I was hoping for, was to getting some resupplies.
Mission is progressing.
But because it tipped over earlier, I had no way to untip it.
Main objective near your position.
What orbital is that? Napalm barrage? Okay. See, new players don't understand. You don't have to do that when there's like a small crowd, because now I can't really go in here and take out nests. There's 2 players in here, napalm barrages. And, yeah. I mean, not like I could have done anything anyway. Because I have no grenades. But still, it's just the principle of the matter. Maybe I just think too much about it. I don't know. You guys do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not the host. I can't decide shit. It's only if it becomes like a repeated problem. Where's all the impalers? That's what I want to know. What's up, squad? My boy is juiced up! Right in his little fucking charger asshole. His charger anus cavity. Well, to be fair, I didn't come into this mission with a grenade pistol or anything else. I just have napalm grenades, which have explosive, but can't really do much with them. You only get 5. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna leave. I don't like dying like that. Plus, I just think my build is just like I was just standing around waiting for space bullets. I need to have like some kind of, I don't know, just grenade pistol. Just give me something so I don't have to think about it, because like I feel like it's just slowing down my momentum, and momentum's a very important thing to me in this game. Like, I don't like just spawning into a mission and just standing around waiting for resupplies if I don't have an FRV. See, that was part of my strategy. I was hoping the FRV, you know, I wouldn't tip it over, but I didn't have any other way to untip it, so I was stuck there standing around like a fucking ding-dong. Here, I'll go back to the mission. Why not? See, now I don't have to rely on other players to, like, fill holes for me. Pause. Yeah, this is my lobby with Admiral Torta Pounder. Quarter pounder with cheese. Hold the pickle. Pause. Yeah, sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized. People might want to join me, but I have invite only on, so go ahead.
Choose where to join your fellows.
Go ahead. Recent players, friend requests. Osama bin Lobster still pending. Damn it. Anyways, that's the friend code. 1770-7406. Mom built like a charger. You would know, wouldn't you? Of course, Tomato Frog would know. Hypno Toad knows all.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Do it.
Yeehaw! Oh, this one's 27 minutes in. You guys think they're doing okay? How much you want to bet they have like 2 lives left? How much you want to bet? Same build as last time, and just made one little change. What was the last one again? It wasn't a red. But I don't know, maybe I should go for a red. What was my 4th? I don't even... Oh, it was the expendable napalm. That's right. Well, I guess I don't have any reason to have expendable napalm, right? We'll just do a leveler. That's pretty dramatic, right? Everything else is fine. I just wanted a grenade pistol. I'm sorry. I hate standing around like a dingus. Oh no, I ran out of grenades. What else do I do now, guys? I just run off. Right? I just run off and waste mission time. Oh, they have 0 lives left. Perfect. This is my kind of mission, dude. At least there's still time. I bet they're missing some side objectives, too. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, I screened out for a second there. What? Stop minimizing, game. Why are you minimizing so much? God damn. That's a grenade pistol. I thought that was a... Why is my mouse cursor still on the screen? This is a problem. Now I can't, like, click anywhere. Like, my mouse cursor is still on the screen, and I can't... This is... Dude, I can't even fire on anything. I just have to run. I thought I was on full screen. Hold on. Fix this real quick. Boy, what a great start, huh? Display. Full screen. This game is trolling me right now.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Alright, now I can assess what we're doing here. Alright. Sorry, guys. I gotta go back to my stream link again. No, that's not the run. Oh, hold on. Create. Go live. There we go. Okay, now I'm back to my screen again. I'm sorry, guys.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Oh, wait, there's... You just sent jewels? You just sent me money? How does that work? How much is 10 jewels, you guys? What does that mean, jewels? I mean, I have jewels. Why is there a bug breach right here? My sweet Lord in heaven. Right on extract, too. That's crazy. Wait a second. This is actually a great spot. Who wants some bugs on a barbecue? Oh, they're out of reinforcements. Okay. I do have a leveler to level up with. I might team kill this guy with the arc grenades. Twitch points free and increases the longer you watch. So is it like, is it money? Like, am I getting money from you? I don't know why I'm taking fire so easily. I don't know. What is that? 500? Alright, I gotta back up. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was a whiff. For Super Earth! Yeah, got him. Idiot. He just walked through a column. Yeah, I kind of just want to get in. I'm not about to sit here and wait for Yeah, let's just go.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Want to get that guy's samples? Maybe he wanted them?
Extraction complete.
Very good. Came in and saved the day. Thank you for the 10 jewels, Mr. Frog. All right. You guys want to play? Or do you want me to just keep doing, like, public matches? I could do whatever. Start a Q&A. Answer viewer questions live. Okay. Q&A. What is your... How about this? What is life? That's the Q&A. Start Q&A. What is life? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Does it just, like, take everybody to, like, a separate thing? That's weird. No, we're not doing that. I want to keep the chat tidy. There we go. My stream isn't big enough for that type of stuff.
Helldiver, take command of the galaxy's liberation.
So you guys are up late, huh? It's nice to have a few people up late to watch me. I'm not usually streaming this late. It's like a thread. Yeah, maybe it's like a separate ordeal, right? Alright, let's keep it going. So what do you guys like to do in your spare time, huh?
Destroyer coordinates received.
You like knitting yarn? Making cake?
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Oh yeah, I changed my name
Engaging
to Lord Gringus, King of the Stairs. Because my sister has a cat. His name is Felix, but I call him Gringus. And he sits on top of the staircase. Whenever he gets the chance, he just lays down right at the very steps, the very top of the steps. So he's King of the Stairs. Lord Gringus, King of the Stairs. Sleep schedule has decided to implode from temporary insomnia. Oh, yeah, I can relate to that. I was sick last week, and I'm just kind of, like, recovering from that. And, like, having, like, a really sore throat just keeps you up at night because it's, like, your throat is sore, and you can't breathe or smell things the same way, and I don't know. I think something's going around. Something's in the air, as they say. Something's in the air,
Helldivers to Hellpods.
and it doesn't smell good.
Helldivers to Hellpods.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play with this build much. We'll just... I don't know. I really want to use the Verdict, just because I haven't used this in a long time. I miss using it. Yeah, love's in the air, exactly. It's summertime, right? All the pheromones are floating about. All the hormones are in the sky. We're all smelling like fluid. I just have to remember that, what if I use, I don't know, cluster pineapples? Is that excessive? Excessive pineapple consumption is excessive. Fuck it. I just have to remember to keep my wheels from not spinning over.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Yeah, I've been going out to like night venues a lot more often in my area, and just going out alone. There's a video game bar in my area that I like to go to sometimes. I'll just keep going this way. There's a nest up here anyway. And somehow I'm still taking fire damage. I wonder if... Is it like the angle that I'm shooting it at when I'm flying? That seems to be happening more frequently than I'm expecting. Whoops. Did I just call? I just called it inside a... Oh, this is a heavy nest. Okay. Yeah, see? I'm, no. I don't know what's happening. I've just never... Maybe they must have made... I gotta test this. I'm sorry, I just gotta test this because this keeps happening. I don't know why it's happening. I've never seen this happen before with the flamethrower. This is gonna drive me nuts. I know it's not me. Because I've done this before. Like, I've used the same build before. I've never had issues where I'm, like, setting myself on fire in mid-air. Hey, Vile Villain. What's up, guys? Orphan. Man, you guys got a good crowd here tonight. Okay. Maybe I should stream at later hours. Maybe this is my problem. I mean, to be fair, I'm up late this time of night anyway, so it's like, why not, right? All right, I just want to test this. Matter of fact, let me test it with like gas too. Sorry, it'll take like just a quick minute. I got to figure out what's going on here because this is driving me nuts. What other creators do you guys watch besides me? And do you watch on Twitch and YouTube? Do you stick to just one game?
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions.
Sending down equipment package. Deploying support weapon.
All right, test number 1, flamethrower, hover pack. Yeah, it's like touching his kneecap or something. I've never had that problem before with the flamethrower. Oh, I forgot I'm on public. Level 24. Yeah, I guess while I'm here, maybe a supercrad's in here.
Fire in the hole.
Antique Nova, Commissar Kai. Usual suspects. Yeah, is the charity stream thing still going?
Joining squadron. Deploying Helldivers.
Where's my hover pack? Where'd it go? Ah. Gundam Boy. Okay, so... there's another thing over here. So if I do this... See, it's not doing it that time. And I'm aiming directly down. Maybe it's like weather related? Odo, me, background gaming, for others I watch Djibouti show. Milton T. Pike. I used to watch Djibouti show a lot. I remember his GTA RP streams with Jerry. I actually have his Jerry Curl shirt from like 6 years ago when he started Jerry Curl on GTA RP. I used to watch a lot of his dubs. What else did I watch from them? I don't know. I watched like a lot of like their Mario Party streams. I used to watch them like religiously almost. Yeah. They're actually the kind of like the reason why I got into content creation. Beans. Because I was like looking at the TV with my ex at the time, and I was like, yeah, I could do that. Like, it's not rocket science to just sit in front of a camera and talk to people. See, like, okay, right there. Like, what's going on? I'm gonna do it again because I don't know what's going on. Aiming at extreme angles burns you. Maybe it's, yeah, during your ascent. No. You know what? It's because it's like... It's almost like I'm aiming like at... Like, you see... If you look closely... When you're doing a free aim, it looks like you're going through your thigh. And I wonder if like some of the flame projectiles, as they're coming out...
There's something here.
Like somehow touch your thigh area or something. Maybe it's the armor I'm using? Is that crazy? Like, I wonder if I try it with like different armor, if that will make a difference.
Calling in an eagle.
Good voice and a sense of humor. Yeah, thanks. Well, I actually... Most people here don't know this, but I live streamed on Twitch for 7 years with a different name, and I just like did variety streams from like 2017 to it was like 2018 to 2020, late 2024 or something like that. I can't remember, but anyway, yeah, I put in like I think about shit. I mean, I don't know, like 3,000 or 4,000 hours of stream time, I want to say. So, that's part of it. I've never had a channel where it's just like one game before. And I wanted to make this channel because it's, I'm just gonna try a different armor real quick. It's just, yeah, it's just not something I do. You know, and I feel like I struck gold with this channel. I feel like my editing style and like the way that I look at this game and the way that I play it, and I mean I've already put in over 1,100 hours into this game, so that's part of it. But I don't know. I just a lot of experience came before this, and yeah, I never really thought about that much. Like how much my my last channel or last stream, you know, may have influenced this channel in some ways. So I'm gonna go back to private so no one thinks I'm playing. I'm just doing some tests. So this is a different set of armor, and I'm just gonna do the hover pack thing again just to see if it's like with a different armor set, if that makes a difference.
Orbit synchronized.
But yeah, I got very lucky with this channel. I feel like, well. Luck had some part to do with it, but I feel like some parts of it was just like, I just feel like I understand this community, man. I understand, you know, the things people complain about. Sometimes I don't understand it, but I still, you know, enjoy this game and I enjoy this community nonetheless, and I want to see it grow, you know? Oh yeah, here, we're just doing some tests. Let me do the gas. Zero left, yeah. But anyway, I digress. I guess looking towards the future, I don't know, I do still have ideas for videos, don't get me wrong, but I think lately I've just been focused on doing things outside of content creation that are lacking in my life. Like, going out and socializing with people that I don't know, and just like meeting people. You know, like, I'd like to have a girlfriend one day, again, because it's been a while, and I feel like I'm ready for a relationship, you know, that kind of thing. And when you have that goal, you have to be more social, you have to go out more, you have to do things you're more uncomfortable with, you have to make more sacrifices of other things, you know? No, interesting. Huh. Okay, so there it's normal, so maybe it's like on the ascent. I think Orphan is right. I just have to wait like a half a second. And then hop on up here. Try it again. Okay, so wait for it to complete its ascent. That's so weird. I wonder if that's like a recent patch or something that might have changed that. Yes, the Helldivers. Helldivers. Yeah, I don't know, Juiced. I don't know what's going on, man. So it's like, maybe it's just one of those things where I just have to be careful of where I aim, maybe? 'Cause I'm just so used to flying up and, like, shooting directly down. just because of how convenient it is, especially against like a charger that's coming after you. Like if you imagine a charger, he's going right under you like this. So I can't do that anymore without burning myself. But you see here, we're like, I don't get it. What am I doing differently there than I wasn't doing earlier? Okay, so what about like this? I don't get it. Somebody explain what's going on. What the fuck? What was different those two times than I wasn't doing earlier? See, it's got to be on the ascent. It has to be. I still don't get it. Our Seif girl, dude. Oh my god, that's another thing I got to talk about, man. The Helldivers community, dude, full of a bunch of gooners, man. God damn. Like, you know that community slander video I made? Where I was like, when Seif Chan makes it to the front page of Reddit, or front page of the Helldivers subreddit, every 28 days, everyone's like fucking upvoting it to all hell. And it's like the Lonely Island. Jizz in my pants. Probably a bug. Maybe. I you know. See, I don't know, man. I should report this as a bug. Because, here. Because that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'll just... Whatever. Maybe they'll fix it one day. Crushing a Pepsi can with the... Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck? Gooner automaton. Man, that's so disappointing. Because, like, when you're in a pinch and you're trying to, like, escape a horde of bugs, the last thing you want to deal with is being burned to death by your own shit. Unintentionally. And that happened to me, like, you know, when the stream started, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Why does that keep... Like, I feel like I've just never had to deal with that before. Maybe it's, like, some interaction with, like, the weather patterns and, like, the flames coming back at you or something. High goon diver per capita, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think they just... these motherfuckers got to get out more. They haven't been out, like, to, like, a venue in a long time. Where there's lots of pretty women out there, and they need something to latch on to. No, that's nothing to do with weather. I don't know, man. I think until... You see, I want to use that combination, like a flamethrower hover pack. That's... Just, to me, that's goated. Well, at least we're getting super credits. That's cool. But I can't play with that combination now if that's going to keep happening. Because, like, now it's like, again, when you're under pressure and you're escaping, like, a charger, a bile titan, like, literally any bug that's, like, coming at you in droves, like, that's almost a guaranteed death every time. Like, I feel like the times that it didn't do anything was... I don't know, like, it felt like it was just chance, where it just didn't do anything to me. Whatever. That's fine. Maybe I'll just... I still want to use the hover pack, I'll just use a different loadout. Yeah, I was thinking like a grenade launcher or something. The de-escalator I've really been enjoying. If you guys haven't used the de-escalator, man, that shit is... It's fun to use. Very fun to use. I'll do the roadblock. They call me Roadblock. I don't know. I like this drip. A female. Famali. I don't know. Part of it, I don't know. I feel like I'm very
The hour
picky.
of our next victory
I'm very, very picky.
Let us cleanse
Like,
the galaxy of alien scum.
You know, I've been around a little bit, you know, in college and post-college and, you know, in my early adult life so far, but I feel like after you have, like, that amount of experience under your belt, I feel like you start to realize, like, what you want and then what you don't want in somebody, whether it's, like, a short or long-term thing, and I don't know, I just, like, that's something I think about somewhat often, you know, like, like, there's a lot of women that I, you know, meet out at these bars and, like, venues that I go to, and, you know, some of them, like, they're pretty, you know, they're all nice people. I like to give people benefit of the doubt, but you know, there's a lot of them just aren't my type, man, you know, and like, some women I see, like, when I'm walking around, they just walk around with, like, this, like, resting scowl face, where they just, like, you look at them and they just look like they're not having a good time, you know, at these bars and stuff. And, like, I get it on some level. I'm sure there's other guys that are approaching them and they're just, like, saying stupid shit to them all night, trying to, like, get their attention, you know, and I'm just, like, standing there like, dude, that's not how you know, there's better ways to engage. Like, dude, last night, so I was at this video game bar I like to go to a lot. It's kind of like my home base, you know. I like video games, I like bars, great combination. So I go there, and, like, there's, like, this, like, seat around, like, near the corner of the bar I like to sit at, just because there's a lot of, like, social action there, and, you know, people can easily just, like, come up and approach you and talk to you and all that sort of good stuff. So this one guy comes up. I'm playing Hades, by the way. Great game if you guys haven't played it. Comes up to me, starts talking, you know, what's your name, and, you know, introduce other, do some small talk and stuff. And later on in the night, there was a girl that she sits down by herself, like, 2 seats across from me, and she orders a shot. And I glance over and I'm like, okay, you know, I didn't really get, like, a full look of her, but and then I think, like, she took a shot or something, or I can't remember what happened. Like, I forgot, like, what I said, but I remember saying something that, like, got her attention, and then all of a sudden, like, we just kind of, like, she just, like, started, like sit down next to me, and, like, she was, like, talking, blah, blah, blah. We were, like, talking about, like, video games and stuff, and it's funny because, like, I go to this video game bar to play video games most of the time, you know, and just, like, and socialize this, kind of like what I'm doing now. Like, I play video games and talk to people. It's just the difference is you guys are behind a computer screen, and this is, like, in person together. So it feels like I'm, like, live streaming IRL, you know, with people, like, watching me at the bar, and it's fun. Like, people, like, dude, it's crazy. People will come up and they will just start talking to you. Like, you won't even have to approach anybody. Dude, I've had, like attractive, like, girls, like, come up and, like, start talking to me, like, out of nowhere, like, oh, what is it, like, oh, is that you on the TV screen, the middle screen? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm playing Mario 64 or, you know, Hades, whatever, like, that kind of shit. And people just, like, they just start asking you questions, and they just, like, start talking to you unprompted. I'm like, what the fuck? Why haven't I discovered this, like, 10 years ago? Like, this is, like, a cheat code. Like, imagine going to a bar and just sitting down and, like, and playing a video game, and people just start talking to you. Like, you don't even have to engage them. You don't have to approach them. Everybody, like, men, women, you know, people that are your type, people that aren't your type, that kind of stuff. They'll just, like, start talking to you. And you don't have to drink. You don't have to, like, say anything to get their attention. They just start talking to you. And for me, that's huge, because I want to, like, meet people and stuff. So that was really cool. Anyway, this girl and I were talking, you know, and I was like, oh, are you meeting your friends here, you know? And she's like, yeah, I tried inviting them out, but they were like, oh, they have work and all sort of stuff, and it's like, come on, like, I just want to have fun and blah, 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 you know? I'm like, oh, that's cool. Now, mind you, I wasn't really into her that much. Like, she wasn't, I guess, physically my type personally, but she was still really friendly. Like, I was enjoying the conversation, you know? I'm not gonna not talk to a girl because, oh, I'm not attracted to her. Ooh, what the like, who cares about that shit? Like, I feel like no matter who you're talking to in life, you're gonna find good conversations in life to be had with people. And some of these guys, they're so focused on, like, oh, was she hot, dude? Was she hot? It's like, who the fuck cares? Why do you think about that so much? Like, that's who I used to be in college, and it's like, I just can't do that anymore. I'm not gonna. No, it's weird. It's just very weird behavior. Anyway, so it's premonition there, by the way. So we're talking a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And, you know, we're kind of hitting it off, and we start talking about, like, she mentioned she's in med school, and I mentioned, like, oh, yeah, have you seen the movie Patch Adams? I just watched it on YouTube for free, you know, and I don't know, I was just kind of riffing with it, you know? I've been taking improv classes the past, 4 weeks. I'm actually starting a brand new improv class coming up in, like, 2 weeks from now. But anyway, we're having a good time, and then, like, this other guy comes up, and I assume it's her friend, and, he's talking to her, and I assume, like, they know each other, and, when you're out at bars by yourself and, like, these venues, you don't know how people know each other, right? And usually, more often than not, it's better to play it on the safer side and just assume if, like, a guy and a girl are talking to each other, like, on a softer volume, you can probably assume that, like, maybe they're dating, or maybe, like, they used to date, or, who knows, right? Until you... I just feel like I've been in enough of these situations that, like, to read people and, like, what their relationships are. So anyways, like, they're talking. I'm just sitting there playing the game. Like, that's my main focus, is playing Hades, And eventually she walks out, apparently. Like, I didn't see her leave. She just walked out, and like, she didn't say goodbye or anything. And again, I'm sitting there playing the game, and this guy who I was talking to earlier comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey Joe, can I ask you a question?" And he's like, I don't mean to pry, or I don't mean to, like, to be, like, obtrusive or anything. And it's like, I'm no, like, obtruse away, or whatever the fuck I said. I don't even know what I said. He's like, yeah, I didn't want to talk to you because, I saw you spitting game to that girl, and, I saw her walk out with the guy, and, like, they were holding hands, and I was like, oh, I don't think about that stuff. Like, when I'm talking to people, and that's true. I don't, like, when I'm talking to a girl, I mean, whether it's someone I'm attracted to or not, like, I don't really think about it too much. I just act. I just be myself. I just exist in that environment. Sometimes you hit it off with people, sometimes you don't, But anyway, and he was just like he was like saying all this shit that, like, just wasn't at all applicable to, like, what I was thinking when I was talking to her. Like, I was just playing a game, talking to somebody, and having a good time talking. Like, yeah, maybe I wanted to, like, get more info on, like, because, she mentioned she had friends, and I'm like, oh, maybe there are, other friends that I might be into. I didn't say that, obviously, but I just kind of assumed, like, logistics. You try to figure out logistics from people. Like, are you with anybody? Where are you guys going later this night? Like, what are you guys up to tonight? What's the occasion? Like, those are all great questions to ask people, men and women, like, to figure out, like, what's the play? What's the move? What bar we're going to next? Like, all those details matter, especially, like, with these groups of, like, women. Women especially, I feel like, more than men. They're very, like in sync in terms of, like, all right, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, and, like, and they go together most of the time. I feel like with groups of guys, you can kind of, like, separate easier, just because it's just men and women. Like, I feel like men, there's a less worry about safety. You don't have to worry about, like, oh, hey, I'm here now. Like, there's, like, when a guy's at a bar, he's just at a, like, I can go as a single guy, I can go out to a bar by myself and not have to worry about, am I gonna get killed tonight? Am I gonna get raped tonight? Right? Like, those little things. But with women, like, a woman going out by herself with no friends, like, that's women do it for sure. But, like, I feel like it's more, like, you have to be more on guard, than a man does, just because it's just nature of society, right? But yeah, like, this guy, he was just talking about all this stuff, and I'm like, dude, I don't pay attention to that. Like, I don't know. I'm not, like, it's funny because he said, like, oh, I saw you spitting game to that girl. I'm like, I wasn't spitting anything, dog. Like, like, there's no game with me. Like, why are you making this a game? Like, there's no game, and mind you, he was like 5 or 6 drinks in. He was pretty tipsy for sure. But I just thought it was weird, man, because it's just like, it felt like that statement was coming from a guy who hasn't had much experience with women, and, like, he's thinking about it too much. Like, you can't think about shit like that too much. You just have to... I know this is going to sound cliche, but you have to just be yourself, right? I know that sounds stupid, but I promise you, like, as someone who's, like, been with women and been in relationships, like, short and long-term, casual, open-ended relationships, dude, like, be authentic, be you, be genuine. Like, that's the sweet spot. There's no game, there's no line that's going to make you good with women. Like, if anything, the best, like, practical advice I can give anybody is, like, single guys, even, like, girls too, like, if you want to just, like, learn how to socialize, like, go out places by yourself. Don't whip your phone out and start browsing Reddit and, Chan posts on the low sodium Helldiver, right? Or the r/Helldivers. Don't be browsing Chan while you're at a bar. Just, like, put your phone away. Put your phone away and just sit there and observe the environment. Like, look at the bartender, engage in some small talk. Like, hey, what's on the menu today? What specials do you guys have? Like, oh, does it usually get this busy at this time of night? Like, dude, you can just, there's so much shit you can come up with. But all that stuff that I'm, like, talking about, this only comes with, like, experience. You have to, like, put yourself out there. And for so many years, like myself, I was like slacking on that. I used to do it all the time in college, and now I'm in, you know, my early 30s, and it's like I'm single and I'm tired of dating apps. So it's like the only option I have is to just go out to bars and like night venues and like improv classes, trivia. Like, dude, there's so many like activities, fitness classes, like yoga classes, like run clubs, basketball gyms, volleyball. Like, there's so many things. There's so many things you can do to like meet people in this world organically and just like generate friendships, relationships. But again, it's an acquired skill. Like if you actually want to go out and meet somebody, you have to put in the effort. You have to go out, you know, once or twice during the week or weekends and just get to know people, you know? So that's kind of like what I'm in the middle of right now, you know? So that's why I haven't been streaming or making videos much, because I'm kind of like stuck in like, I'm trying to rebalance my life, basically, you know? Hades kind of looks like a Gooner game. You know, there's some pretty ladies in there for sure. But I wouldn't say it's like it's not like a obsessive Gooner. Like it's a very soft goon mentality. Some guys need to take a long ass shower and touch I mean, yeah, I'll be honest for sure. Just don't be chronically. I feel like the most important advice is don't be chronically online. Yeah. Go outside to absorb the sun and nature. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. No, I'm the same way. Like, just going outside for the sake of going outside. Common decency. If someone's friendly, just end up being friendly in return. Yeah, like, it's not rocket science. Come on. Bunch of couch co-op games. No, actually, it's... Okay, so I'll try to, like, give you, like, a mental layout. It's like, they have, like, these 3 TVs on the wall in front of you, and then right behind the TVs are the bar. So you play the video games on the TVs behind the bartenders. So it's like, it naturally creates conversation because it like the seating around the bar is facing the TVs. So it's like whoever's playing the TVs, you're getting the center of attention. Which again, it's like I say, it's like a cheat code because you don't have to approach anybody. People just approach you and they just start talking to you. And for me, I love that shit because it just takes so much effort off of my plate, and like it gives you so much like social experience with these people, you know. Like, it gives people a reason to come to talk to you. Like, oh, is that you playing? Like, it makes it easy for them, you know? And there's, like, arcades there as well, like, you know, on the side, on your right side and left side. And then there's, like, some tables behind, like, they serve food. Like, it's got everything there, dude. And it happens to be, like, this particular video game bar happens to be right next to a stretch of other bars. So, like, when you have, like, a city block and there's, like, 7 bars on that city block, people will just, like, walk and bounce around between different venues as the night goes on. Like, oh, we're going to go to Alice tonight. We're going to go to, you know, Big Jim's or Benjamin, you know, that kind of stuff, right? Like, and they'll just bounce around the whole night. And it's cool, too, because sometimes, like, I'll just purposely, like, walk from bar to bar. Because even, like, in that transitional phase, you meet people. Like, dude, I was walking down the sidewalk yesterday night, right? I was walking on the sidewalk, you know, where people like to go bounce between bars and these, you know, and as I was walking down there are these 2 girls on my right, and they were sitting on the steps outside this building, right? You know, and they were pretty attractive, I thought, and I remember I was just walking, right? Just walking straight, you know, I was about to end my night and go to the car, and all of a sudden, I had a corner of my eye, I see one of the girls, like, just fucking dead staring at me. Like, I'm not talking about, like a stare, I'm talking about, like, fucking dead stare. Like, she, like the... Like, I don't know. It felt like she was, like, fucking, like, undressing me with her eyes. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why are, like... And I literally, I kept walking, and then like, I looked over again, and, like, I caught her eye contact again, but, like, she almost, like, never broke her eye contact with me, like, as I was walking. And I just, like, I stared at her again, did a double take, and I'm like... I literally stopped walking, and I walked backwards. I was like, oh, is there something on my face? Like, is there any spinach in my face or broccoli or anything like that? And it took her, like, a second to respond, because I don't think she was ready for me to, like, say something to her. And she was like, oh, no, nothing like that. And I was like, oh, okay, you know. And I was just fucking with her, right? Because I knew. And even her friend was, like, starting to stare at me, too. Like, as I was walking away, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I've never had girls, like, fucking dead stare at me like that. I'm like, god damn. I must be doing something right if, like, girls are staring at me, I suppose. So, hey. I guess I should keep working out. I should keep... maybe it's just, like, confidence, you know? That's part of it, too. Just, maybe because I've been going out much more often to these, like, night venues and stuff. I feel like I don't know, I just feel like I have like a different aura, you know? I feel like I have much more like social juices to, like in terms of like in your brain, like I feel like before I had kind of like a social drip feed, you know, where like you have like little thoughts and ideas as you're talking to somebody come up in your head, and now it just feels like a social fucking waterfall that's like in my brain, and it's just like feeding me lines, feeding me so much information, and I can just like process it all in real time and just like talk to people. And maybe that's part of it too. Like once you go out enough, you just start to figure out how to read people. You feel like you carry yourself differently. Like your whole energy changes, you know? And, but yeah, like that's because I've just been putting time in. I've been putting effort in to like actually like improving my social life, dude. These things matter. Gotta appreciate everyone and not get stuck on romantic interest. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yep. Yeah, some people are fixated on it, Squad Juice, for sure. They're fixated, that's the term. Hell-bent on finding somebody for shagging or more just makes you look like Eureka Desperate. Well, that was it, too, because like he was just like saying that totally unprompted. Like, it just felt so out of place. Like, you know what they say, sober thoughts are drunk, are spoken drunk, right? Like, that was his case. I could tell, dude. Like, just the way he was talking about it, like, it just came across like a guy who just hasn't been laid in a long time, or if not ever, you know, or just, I don't know. It was, like, he was a nice guy, but it just felt like an out-of-place thing. Any real relationship, you're going to eventually be yourself anyway. Yeah, exactly. You might as well start that way. The good one comes along, they'll enjoy the real you instead of the pretend. Exactly. Dude, yes. Amen. Squad Juiced. If I could give you, like, a gift sub or something like that, I would do it on the spot. You are on the money with that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well said. Yeah. Yeah, man, because the longer you pretend, the more you're just hurting yourself and the potential relationship that it could be. And maybe that person isn't for you. And she's not going to figure that out until you start to show your true self. Right? Dating apps have been chalked since like 2016. Yes and no. I'll put it this way, Vile Villain. There's just like a way you have to use them. If you're a guy, it's definitely much different than if you're a girl. Like, I'm not going to say one is easier than the other. Like, getting matches is a lot harder as a guy than it is as a girl. Like, there are men that look very good objectively, and they do not do well on dating apps because their pictures aren't taken by a professional, or like all these like little things you have to do to like improve your profile. And like, there's just so much of this bullshit out there. And like, don't get me wrong, I've had plenty of dates from dating apps. I've had plenty of like experiences with women on there, and it's ironic because like I've used dating apps for like the past almost decade, and I still haven't found a girlfriend for one of them yet, like a legit long-term girlfriend. Like, for me, it's either been short-term or like just something casual. Like, it never feels like it's serious, no matter who I meet on there, you know? There was maybe like one girl where it almost kind of was, but I don't know, man. It's just, there's something different about meeting somebody in person, you know? And like, for so many years, I've just been so used to meeting people online, and I think because of that, it neglected my social life and my social development as a man, you know? And that's important. Like, when you're swiping on dating apps, you're not developing any social skills. You're not putting yourself out there. You're not approaching people. You're not letting people approach you. Like, you're just swiping mindlessly. Swiping. Dislike, like, dislike, like. That's just, you're doing that thousands and thousands of times. My God, it drives you insane. It will drive the most mentally sane person insane. If, like, given enough time. Like, yeah, oh yeah, peeping, for sure. No, come on in, dude. Sorry. Yeah, if anybody wants to join, my bad. I thought I turned this off to... Oh, that's right, invite. So now you guys can join. Sorry about that. Feel free to join if you want. I changed my username to Lord Gringus, King of Stairs. So just so you know. Yeah, it's, dude, dating apps, man, I got tired of them. I had to go out and meet people, like, IRL. And, like, actually develop. Because even if you're going out to, like, venues and bars and things like that, you're not, like, even if you don't go home with anybody, who the fuck cares? Like, it's not, to me, it's never been about the outcome. Like, the outcome is just a bonus of the effort. To me, it's about the effort. Like, putting in the effort to just going out, putting yourself out there. Like, giving yourself the opportunity to exist in somebody else's world. What's up, Skull Nexus? You've made new cyborg concepts. Hey, man, join our Discord. If that's true, join our Discord. Post them there. I'll give you a link to our Discord. I think it's already in the description, but I'll put it in the chat anyway. My friend code. 4471-1137. There you go, sir. You're too dumb to earn? There's no such thing as too dumb. Why does that keep happening? What the fuck? Here we go. Discord. Boom. That should work. Hopefully. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. What was I saying? Dating apps. Right. Dating apps. I've used them for over a decade, and it's just, yeah, I've reached a point where I'm like, you know what? I've optimized my profile a million times. I've taken all these, like, beautiful pictures of myself, and it's just like, no. Fuck all that shit. I'm done. I'm meeting people IRL, dude.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
You know, will I go back to dating apps one day? I'm not going to say no, but I think in the future, I'm definitely not going to make it like a center point of my life anymore. I just feel like if I want to develop my best self, I have to go out and just, like, socialize and go to these clubs and just enjoy your social life, man. You know, like, when you're young, I feel like it's such an advantage to be young and to enjoy the world, and you don't want to be stuck in front of your cell phone swiping on people a million times a day. Now, if they come out with, like, a new dating app that's, like, actually designed to, like, expedite you meeting people and give you a much fairer chance, then sure. But yeah. Regular peeps act like they found a gem, when peeps like all of us end up chatting or vibing shouldn't hit that hard. Oh yeah, like again, like that guy. He's like, "Oh, dude, I saw you spit in game, and I didn't want to interrupt you." It's like, dude, you weren't interrupting me for anything, like, you know. And it's ironic too, because like when you don't feel as like dependent on an outcome, like when you don't feel as dependent on wanting validation from women, and being like, "Oh, my sense of manhood is now decided because I can attract women in my life." Like, no. I mean, I think that does give you a certain sense of confidence, but a lot of it comes from your own internal work, like understanding yourself, understanding what you want in life, being socially active is huge. It doesn't really, I mean, it matters what you look like, but not as much as you think in person. Compared with dating apps. Dating apps, it matters more how you look than it does how you act. In real life, it matters more how you act than how you look. Even though how you look matters, it's not as much in person than as people think. But then again, maybe I'm just an attractive guy, and I'm talking because I'm an attractive guy. And if I was like an unattractive guy, then I wouldn't be saying that, so there's devil's advocate there. But I don't know. All I can share is my experience. And if you don't like how you look, and it's something that you can change it. Like if you're fat, work out. If you're skinny, eat more, work out. If you have bad teeth, go to a dentist. If you have bad hair, get a haircut. If you have no hair or almost no hair, just go bald and fucking embrace that shit. If you don't like your clothes, go buy new clothes. If you don't like your job, go find a new job. I know the job thing's a little different because job market, you know, that's a whole other conversation. But you get my point. I think there's a lot of things in life people think they can't change, but they actually can. They're making more excuses why they shouldn't do things rather than making excuses why they should be doing things. Speak on... Oh, no, there's no... We don't do voice chat when we play. I just meant join Discord to share your art, your cyborg concepts. We have, like, a dedicated section for, like, pictures and stuff. Dating apps will always be inferior to IRL. You know, the more I'm going out, juiced, the more I'm starting to notice that, yeah, the meta is actually just going out places and meeting people and talking to people.
The bugs are a plague. You are the vaccine.
Problem for me is I can talk to women. Problem is if it's a girl I'm into, I get way too... Oh, yes. Now you're speaking my language. Yeah. No, I get it. That comes with experience. I feel like experience and also, like,
try again elsewhere.
The more you talk to people, the more you go out places, the more experiences you have, talking with all sorts of people, like, eventually you're gonna start to pick up on signals and, like, different
Orbit synchronized.
little things, you know? Let's start here. Let's get this heaviness out of the way. Yeah, so I get it. That's definitely a common problem, but I think the answer to that is just experience. I'm taking improv classes, dude. Improv has changed my life. My social life, especially. I feel like I could just, like, come up with shit so much faster now. There's just so much less thinking involved. And I feel like when you get stuck in your head... What the fuck? Yeah, when you don't have to think as much when you're talking to somebody, that's a good thing. If you're thinking too much when you're talking to people, that's a bad thing. Like, the whole point of talking to somebody is you want to get out of your head, not get back into it. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't do anything. I don't know why that happened. So I can't use a flamethrower. I'm just going to use the de-escalator again. I've been having fun with that. Actually... yeah, because I'm using a hover pack. Make ideas with my autistic mind. Oh, okay, you were just saying that you have more ideas. Okay. More of a guy that makes concepts. I don't draw. Like, you create them in your mind's eye. Have you thought about drawing them? Maybe? Possibly, perchance? Perhappen? I'm just gonna do a mech. I'm lazy tonight. I'm lazy. We'll do rocket pods as well. Rocket pods? More like cocket pods, am I right? It's not the goal. Yeah, see, that's another thing, too. For me, like... For me, it is the goal, but, like, when I actually enter a bar, it's almost like something happens in my brain where I just, like, stop thinking about that as a goal. Like, I'm not literally walking into a bar thinking, like, I want to have, like... I want to meet a girlfriend, I want to meet, like, a partner or a romantic partner. Like, I'll think about that when I'm not at the bar, or, like, when I'm driving home or something like that. But, like, when I'm actually in the bar talking to people, I don't think about that anymore. Like, I'm not going out with, like, that express goal. Because then it's like, now you're becoming outcome dependent. You're dependent on outcomes that you cannot control. But what you can control is the effort. You can control how many times you go out. You can control how long you stay out for. You can control how many people you decide to talk to that night. There are so many things you can control, which the more opportunities you give yourself, and that's all you can do, is give yourself opportunities. The more opportunities you give yourself, statistically speaking, the better chance you're giving yourself to eventually find somebody. Of whoever it is, you know? And I'm just going to stick with the process, man. That's all you can do. Alright, this is why I got the mech. If you're smart enough to eat crayons, you're smart enough for Joe's Discord. Yeah, that's not far off. This is Impalers freaking out. One more bug nest there. I can't get an angle on that. 12 more shots. All right, here we go. Cyborg is equipped with stick grenades and German Panzerschreck RPGs. That's one way to look at them. Look at this. Look at this mess. Alright, well, I'll just keep drawing away the Bile Titans. Look at this Bile Titan conga line. Alright, I just need to call in resupplies on this. At least it'll take out the Bile Titan nest. I thought I was reloading. Okay, come on. Alright, one more nest. I'm sure you guys got this. I'll just keep moving. What's up, Zerathorn? How you doing, man? Welcome back. I remember you. I'm off the internet for the night. Hey, take it easy. Juiced. Spread liberty and chill vibes. Will do, my good friend. Thank you for stopping in and offering us your insights tonight. I really appreciate it, man. And I'll definitely keep what you said in mind. That's a very wise statement. Hey, I'm over here, shithead. Nervousness has improved a lot. It's still a problem more internally than externally now. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so it's more of like a thing that you think about, but you don't feel like you outwardly express. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's stages of development with that. And it sounds like you're in the later stages now. Yeah, it's definitely something that takes time and experience. I think part of it's recognizing it, and part of it's, like, doing things to correct it. Matter of fact, let me call on my vehicle now. Do you stream often? I don't, actually. I don't, no, and I probably should do it more. I definitely should do it more, just because I enjoy it. Nope, we're out of this. Yeah, I really should do it more. I think I might do it more like late nights like this. I feel like the energy is just different. Hard to fully quantify. All right. Part of the problem of this bug nest is these impalers just clogging up the lanes. Ah, Bengali. The language that thou speaks, aka Ben. Ben of Bengali Enterprises. Oh, fuck. We're going in reverse. Put in reverse, Terry! How did I die so easily there? Wasn't I at full health? What the fuck? I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that was weird, because like that didn't seem right to me. I was normally, I mean, maybe like his horn pierced the armor of the car or something.
Mission 30 minutes remaining. Enemy tactical asset within range.
Normally it just does vehicle damage. It's not supposed to do like
Request approved.
damage to you in that situation. That's why I think it's weird. I've never. That's never happened to me before. I think this is missing a wheel, but there's just like a visual artifact that shows there's still a wheel.
Hive structure.
There's only one bug hole here. Right there. No, he cock-blocked it. There we go.
Objective nearby.
No, I don't really watch many streamers. I really don't. I'm either live streaming, making a video for this channel, or I'm out doing something else with my life. I don't really watch any live streams. Look at this guy. He's bugging out. Alright, I'm gonna go in and get my vehicle and leave. You guys got that, I presume. What is wrong with my tire? Now they have... Hang on. I'm gonna do one more. It's not reloading for some reason. Okay.
Hive structure destroyed.
Okay, well, that's inert. $144-hour stream. I did a 23-day subathon. A 23 consecutive live streamed days. Like, not even it was all one stream. It was a subathon that lasted 23 days, or stream marathon. 144 hours, that's what, a week? And I can tell you from personal experience, after the first week of doing that, dude, you're already like not in a good mood because you're not eating well, you're not sleeping the same way. Dude, those streams are not worth it. I can tell you from personal experience that length of stream is never worth it, no matter how many viewers you get. Because a lot of those viewers won't even be back. In my experience. Maybe they will be, I don't know, but it's just like... I guess it's different if you're doing like a charity stream, you know, but... Me personally, I just, dude... Like, I was literally sleeping on stream. Like, with the camera facing my bed. And, like, I would stream myself, like, making food. I would show... I had my camera set up where I would show everything. But I remember just... Dude, I was so fucking dead after that stream. I felt like I was, like, coming out of a cave. When I first left the house again. Like... Yeah. Like, if I were to do something like that, I'd have to have, like a large, consistent viewing audience for that. Where chat's, like, always active. Oh, this is someone's stuff.
Request approved. Reinforcements
Spore bugs on Gatra. I didn't know there were spore bugs there. Maybe we'll check them out. That's part of it, though, is, like, yeah, having, like, a loyal viewing audience. Whoa! What the fuck? The Charger! He is very angry with me. Yeah, no, I'm not playing this game for, like, 144 hours straight, dude. This game has a time limit of enjoyment on it. And once you pass that time limit and you're still playing... You're not going to have a good time, I can promise you that. Alright, we're going to bring in the suit of justice. Ow. Alright. I didn't need that cannon anyway. It's only a flesh wound. Someone bring a tank?
Dropping a pin. North.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for what the future holds. Like, I'm starting this this 7-week beginner improv course. Like, I've been going to improv events the past, like, couple months or so, but I've never, like, done, like, a dedicated, like, beginner course before. And it's paid. You have to pay money for it. It's paid, but I think it's going to be worth it. Like, not just, like, for learning improv, but I just feel like for, just for building social skills, man. Like, that stuff matters. Oops. I feel like if you can be good at improv, like, that skill translates to other things in life. Like, talking to people, making connections, romantic or platonic or whatever. Just, like, on the fly, making shit up. Like, it just makes you it makes you more confident, it makes you a funnier person, I feel like. Have any of you guys watched Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because if you haven't, you should. It's really funny. It's all improv, and basically these guys just like riff off of each other, and like there's, you know, Drew Carey's the host, and he's like, hey, well, let's play a game called Scenes in the Hat, you know, and they just literally take like crowd suggestions from like these little like sticky notes, they put them inside of a hat, he pulls them out, and then that's the scene that they do. You know, like little things like that. It's fun. You know, and improv teaches you things that you just, I don't know, these are invaluable skills that you can't learn anywhere else. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I was thinking about going out tonight, but I decided against it because my throat is still very sore from being sick the past week or so. I decided it wasn't worth, like, coughing every 2 seconds when I'm talking to somebody. Like, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just stream instead, as, like, a middle ground option. Somebody died there. I'm gonna... Do you wanna respawn here, or do you wanna wait? Whatever. I'm spawning here. Yeah, the mission's already done anyway. Not really much else to do. Maybe Peepin needs some help. Let's give him a ride. Our good friend Peepin' Tom. Oh, Peepin' died. Sorry, I'm coming for you. Alright. I got impaler. Oh, shit, dude. There's an objective over here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Alright, you guys stay there. I got this. Are there 2 impalers? Oh, there's super credits. Look at that. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming hard and I'm coming fast. You better get your wetsuit on. Because you're about to get soaked. Who's coming? I'm coming. With the objective. Oh boy, let's not go that way. I just realized, there's a lot of action going on in here, huh? I must have missed a lot when I was gone.
Deploying reinforcements.
Not gonna lie, these rocket pods are working pretty nice.
Liberty to spread.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement unit depleted.
Look at the spinning hive guard.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Damn, this man said if you're coming right now, let me see it. Let me see it.
Helldivers.
Said with enthusiasm. Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Dumbledore said calmly. And somehow, some way, we managed to miss a bug nest. Somewhere. In the middle of nowhere. You know what? Maybe it was the bug nest that I was trying to take out earlier that I just didn't finish. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that was the one I missed. The Weenie Hut Jr., yeah. Yeah, it was only a small nest, so... Yeah, I don't know where it was. Sometimes you have those missions where it's just like, oh, you missed this thing that... It was not obvious at all, that you would not have ever found. On the very tippy top corner of the map. And you just never find it. You know, sometimes you have missions like that, and you're just like, whatever. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? See, I can't even talk like that. I want to do impressions, but like my throat's too sore from being sick and coughing so much. Like I'm like my throat feels like it's at like 80%. Like I still got that phlegm action. Boy, this slugger, man. I don't know. I don't know if it was doing much for me because I already have a medium pen weapon, Verdict. So it's just kind of redundant to bring a medium pen shotgun to me. Like I feel like there was no point in even bringing this. You know what I haven't used on bugs much is the purifier. Let's try that. Let's give that a go. I like the tube with the zoom on it because there's no reduction to anything else. I'm always using the purifier against bots. I never use it against bugs. So I'm going to try using it against bugs. I saw that they raised, what, 140,000 for the charity stream? That's pretty cool, man. Good for them. That's good. Man, if they had me involved, it would have been 150,000. No. I probably would have raised, like, maybe 500 or something. I don't know. But that's good. I'm glad that they're helping the kids. Purifier obliterates rupture, huh? That's good to know. Oh no, you're right, it does. I haven't used it in a long time, but yes, it does.
Orbit synchronized.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop in the middle of 2 of these nests. And then since this is a destroy bug missions objective, I'll do a good old-fashioned airstrike. I'll do kind of like the similar build as last time, but I'm just gonna use a jump pack instead of a hover pack. I'm still gonna use the de-escalator to de-escalate things. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna use a normal grenade launcher. We're going old school. And do gas. So guys, I'm moving next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, I should say, and I'll have better internet. I finally purchased the internet package. I'll be able to plug directly into the modem, have my own place. I feel like, do you guys live on your own, or do you guys live with somebody? Because I feel like whenever I live on my own, I feel like my life goes, I don't know. I feel like I'm just more productive when I live on my own. It's hard to explain.
You are the best of the best.
What's your guys' experience been with that? Like living with somebody versus living on your own? I'm definitely curious to hear. Oh, there's 2 mechs. Ooh, snipe that one. One shot. Someone's got to throw a space bullet into that bug hole. Throw that shit right in the lip. Yeah, just someone take a space bullet and throw it right in the lip. Beautiful. I should do it.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Bug outpost destroyed.
All right. Well done. And don't forget you guys have vehicles too. These supply FRVs, man, it's just like you can be as liberal as you want with your grenades and your bullets, all of your ammo. And then just fan out. Spread out. Like butter on a hot plate. Spread out. Oh, see, do you live with somebody, Tomato Frog? Yeah, a house is expensive. I have never gotten a house, but I'd like to have my own house one day when I can afford it. Certainly, but right now I'm kind of just living apartment life. Come on. There you go. There we go. Oh, your parents. Okay. Yeah, I lived with my dad for a couple years. You get to save a lot of money doing that. So that's always nice. Saving money is important, man. Having like a safety net and living below your means is very important in life. Because then you can spend money on things that are more important. I'm just putting a pin somewhere so I can drive to it without second guessing myself. That's something I need to be better about. Is I gotta stop multitasking so much in this game. That's when you lose focus. Ugh. Okay. That is what the jump pack is for. Charger sandwich. What is this? Put it in reverse, Terry! And put it in reverse! And put it in reverse, Terry! Yeah, the less you can look at the map, the better, I feel like. Just can't find an exit point, man. I just want to find an exit point. For the love of all that is holy. There we go. Alright, while I'm over here, let me resupply.
Outpost cleared.
There's a shrieker nest over there. Oh no, that's a spore nest, not a shrieker nest. Seif, nice. This is a bug nest over here. Whoa, heyo. Alright, we're going for it. Oh, you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Approved. Deploying reinforcements.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You took out my tire. Oh, you dick. I just realized I haven't even shot the purifier a single time. I mean, I've never really had to. Pardon me, sir. Fuck it. I was gonna say we're going on foot, but... yeah, I've just had no reason to use the purifier.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Yeah, at this stage of the mission, I just prefer just putting in whatever you can find and getting it done.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
That's true, yeah, the grenade launcher. It kind of makes it redundant, doesn't it? Hold on, let me take care of these bile titans, or bile spewers. It's almost like popping a pimple, dude. I love it.
They're outside the extraction zone. Landing aborted.
That's actually really satisfying. All right.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
Roger. Pelican 1 will re-attempt to take out that extraction zone.
Look at all these corpses, dude. Oh my god.
Reinforcement budget depleted. ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
What's my favorite game? Well, I've really been enjoying Hades. Mario 64 is definitely up there. Doom Eternal, I really enjoy. Not really big on the Dark Ages. I have never finished it, but... what else? Just Cause 3. Just Cause 2. Metroid Prime. I never played Prime 4. I need to have... well, I guess I could get it for the Switch, but I don't know graphically if it's gonna be any different than the upgraded Switch. I don't even know if I'll get the upgraded Switch, honestly. I just don't see a reason to.
Supplies, southwest.
Elden Ring is definitely up there. Resident Evil, I really enjoy. Sekiro, I really enjoyed. Is it Sekiro or Sekiro?
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds.
What else?
ETA, T-minus
I mean, this game, obviously. You don't play a game for 1,000 hours by mistake, right? I feel like a game that you play for at least 1,000 hours, it probably has some kind of appeal to it.
seconds. Clear landing zone.
Oh man, what else? Need for Speed Most Wanted? That's a throwback.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
War Thunder by mistake? Really?
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican
Is it
1
really that
beginning
bad, War Thunder? Is it that bad of a game? It can't be that bad if you're playing it for 2,000 hours.
Victory was
Are you
never
playing it because it's fun, or are you playing it because it's addictive? Ah, Prodigy. I didn't see you chatted there. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're still in the chat. I just realized that I'm reading your comment now 16 minutes later. Living on your own is a lot less stressful. Yeah, no, I just feel like for me, I feel like I can get things done. I feel like I'm more focused on what I need to do in my life. It's hard to explain. Once you live on your own, it's hard to not live on your own again. You know what I mean? Live with your mother and gremlin little sister. So you're the older brother, huh? But yeah, Prodigy. I just feel like I operate better. I mean, I just feel like I am a better man. You know, granted, you're spending money every month on your own place. That's the only drawback. So you don't get to save as much money, but you still get to have your own place. You know? It's a love-hate game, so much content to absorb. Yeah, there's a lot of games like that. There's a lot of games like that, for sure.
Mission accomplished, Helldiver. One small step for democracy.
I gotta unlock some stuff. I realized I'm missing things. I never got the C4 pack. Concealed insertion. Ah, the smoke screens. Those are cool. The lure mines I have... Has anybody ever used the lure mines? On bug missions? Target sighted. That looks fucking badass, dude. I'm watching you, pal. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. They can pop chargers, just stick it right in their fucking butthole, blow them up instantly. The lore mines, you're saying.
Trust this.
With the smoke pods, it pretty much makes sentries useless.
Trust this.
With smoke pods, I thought it didn't affect sentries.
Is a fortress.
Hmm. Oh, I see. There's like vehicle history. Okay, that's the appeal. So if you're like a history buff, you'll enjoy it. That's kind of why I enjoyed the early Call of Duties. You guys remember Call of Duty 2, Big Red one? Even World at War to an extent. World at War was great. Clogs their line of sight. I didn't know that, Orphan. That's good to know. Hours to get to modern era. Oh, so you have to like work your way up to that. What about here? What about here? I'll just like drop here. Well, actually, hold on. No, we'll drop like right there. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Should I use C4 pack against bugs? Is that just really stupid? It is anti-tank. That'd be interesting. A C4 backpack with a de-escalator. I don't know. I mean, I'd say it's worth a try. Worth a shot. Maybe I'll use, like, backpack or sentries to support me. Maybe I'll do a, shit, I don't know. Gatling sentry, laser sentry. Oh, you mean it's, yeah, very microtransaction heavy. I see. Yeah. Yeah, some games are like that. It's just part of their business model. I know there's a lot of sponsorship deals that people will do with, like, War Thunder. I don't know how much they would pay. Like, if War Thunder came to me to do a sponsorship, I don't know. We'll get rid of the trigger. You'll carry the C4, but be unable to toss it or trigger it. Oh, you're saying I need to have, like, a hand free? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, in that case, then I'll switch this up with a different... I'll just do another sentry. Fuck it. I'll do, like, an autocannon. And then, yeah, I'll just stick with the rest of this stuff. Tomato Frog, do you live in Idaho? Is that am I doxing you if I ask you if you live in Idaho? Because you said fastest growing areas in the U.S. and the first thing that came to my mind was Idaho. Just because the cost of living is substantially lower than California, and it's a lot of real estate, a lot of wide open land. I have seen a lot of new development. Look at that! I just landed right at the Ministry of Expansion. It's the local office, you guys. Oh my god, that's great. I was like, I landed, I'm like, oh, Ministry of Expansion, right there. Oh, Missouri, okay. What the fuck? If you guys see impalers or heavy enemies, just be sure to mark them. Just so we all know where they are. So we don't get cooked by said enemies. Alright, now I have to figure out how this works. So... Isn't there like a trigger I have to pick up? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Got it. Alright, that Shrieker Nest has got to go ASAP, dude. Now this is what the C4 is made for. Napalm airstrike. Okay, I thought it was a 500.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
All right, deploy. Here we go. Nice. That's convenient. I like that. See, now I can see the appeal behind C4 on a bug mission. Just chuck it at something. Let it go to work. Here's Johnny. Warframe. Warframe I've heard good things about. I played it a little bit, actually. I kind of enjoyed it. I feel like that's a game I could definitely invest like 1,000 hours into.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Okay, you got that. Ah, my vehicle, you little shit. I took out the C4 too. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, very, very time sinky type of game, for sure. I think that's why I stopped playing it, was because it was too much of a time sink. Oh, I still have my tire. Nice. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put that ish in reverse. Cross out. I never heard of cross out before. Oops. Boy, you can really throw these, huh?
Mission is progressing. Mission progress logged. Request approved.
Make your own vehicle, Mad Max style, and fight other people. Oh, that sounds cool. You guys ever play Bumper Wars from the Scholastic Book Fair? There's literally it was a PC game you could buy from the Scholastic Book Fair as a kid. It's called Bumper Wars. Dude, that game is so much fun. If they made a remake for that, I'd pay good money for it. It's just bumper cars, but with like rockets and guns and like lasers and. It's a very, very obscure game, but dude, it's actually a lot of fun. All right, does someone? Yeah, one of you guys can go for the primary. I'll go for the power station. I'll just knock that out. And if maybe someone wants to wait at the primary objective, then I can get this done, and you can just activate it right away. Oh, the Seif over here. Hang on. Oh my God, it's Seif-chan.
Found something!
Hog. Ah, here we go.
Requesting vehicle! Bug tunnel bridge! Aiming at an eagle!
Aha. There you are. I feel like it's the fastest I've ever found
Calling down
explosives. Or just Seif shells. Seif shells by the Seif shore. Say that 5 times fast. Seif shells by the Seif shore. Seif shells by the Seif shore. Seif. I bet you can't do it. I bet you can't do it. Crushed by your own car. Damn, dude. That's. I mean, I've been there. That's happened to me before. I think I got a footage of it too. I'll put it in the next Helldivers Moments video. How about that? Game like War Thunder, but it's a PvE horde shooter instead. So, like Helldivers.
reinforcements!
Gameplay is annoyingly fast. A guy with big guns loosed another one. with little shotguns. That's weird.
Request approved.
I was always the guy with the shot. Have you guys ever played Chrome Hounds? It was made by From Software. It is for the Xbox 360. It's kind of similar to War Thunder, except with mechs instead of tanks and stuff.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Really fun game. It actually had like a galactic map of sorts in that game, and you were actually competing for territory against other players. It was really cool. Really, really cool. Definitely beyond its time. I feel like if it was made nowadays, it would pop off. Chrome Hounds was so good, right? Like, I think I rented it at Blockbuster when I was younger, and I remember just really enjoying it. Like, the story was interesting, kind of, but it was really more the multiplayer that I really got a kick out of. The multiplayer required a lot of strategy. Like, you really had to think about your builds. It was very, very meta-oriented. Oops. Oh, I think you guys, someone must have lagged out. I think Peepin'.
Allied destroyer.
Yep,
has left
Peepin'.
the squadron.
Peepin' bugged out. The only thing with the C4 pack is you have to remember to put it on deploy. And you have to, like, hold it down.
Deploying sentry.
No, there goes the sentries. Finally, my god.
Bug outpost.
Okay, so that only replenishes 3
Allied
C4s.
destroyer joining squadron. Deploying
Interesting.
Helldiver.
Probably should have activated this while I was fighting the Bile Titan, but bygones be bygones. Oh, is my backpack gone? What? Why can't I throw C4? The C4 indicator, I have it on deploy. I don't know why. Do I have to, like, reset it? And then throw? No, it's bugged. Can I drop it? It won't let me throw C4 even though I have C4 to throw. Press the reload button. Oh, okay. See, that's weird. You shouldn't have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ditch my vehicle. There's just too much going on over there. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was Peepin that died. I'm so sorry. Hopefully I didn't spawn you in.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Must have just timed it differently. That's good. I'm glad that reinforce didn't go through. Do work with Twitch's bits, but you get 300 for free. Oh, that's cool. So you can just give me 300 free bits. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Well, thank you. Oh. Yeah, with the C4, man. It's just the whole switching thing that just keeps throwing me off, like when I'm in the heat of the moment. That's why I feel like when you're playing against bots, that's where it's easier. You're not being pressured as much as you are with bugs. So I think that's the argument for using it more on bots, because you're not pressured. You can make slower, more informed decisions with how you approach objectives and areas. Okay, right here is a good spot.
Hive structure destroyed.
Let them disperse. Matter of fact, I'm just going to throw this over here.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Outpost destroyed.
Like it. Yeah, you know, I feel like a lot of my deaths are because I'm not, like, marking something on the map. Something as simple as that can just allow you more focus to play the game. I feel like when you're looking at the map, it's like taking your eyes off the road, you know? Is this a bug nest? Because if it is, I've never... I mean, yeah, they're bug holes, but is it a nest?
Terminate outpost purged.
Again! It did it again!
Outpost cleared.
The charger just insta-killed me when I was in the driver's seat of the car. What the fuck, man? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand if you take damage, like, even like 80% damage. I understand that, but to like insta-die in the driver's seat? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, look at that. Gifting more jewels. F. Yeah, does anybody understand what's happening there? Like, has anybody else dealt with that before? Getting charger rammed in the driver's seat of a vehicle? Oh, I gotta get the trigger. You guys just go. Just go.
Main objective objective nearby.
That just doesn't... That's the second time that's happened now, man. Like, I just... Oh, man. What a weird way to die. I know they made buffs to chargers. People forget that in the patch notes video, they did say they made a buff to chargers frontal attack. So maybe they changed the window. Maybe they changed the attack window where, like, their hitbox is bigger. Okay. That that was just an insult. Come on, man.
Quest approved. Reinforcements have
Like,
been launched.
that bug in front of me was clearly dead, okay? Clearly dead. That was just insulting. I mean, come on. Nine 6-2-6-7. 9-6-2-6. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. I'm not going to use C4 again on bugs. I feel like it's just not very intuitive to use it on bugs. I'm dead. Like, I just want my de-escalator back, man. That's what I want. I want my de-escalator. C4 is just not meant for bugs. Maybe that's a hot take. Maybe it's a perfectly seasoned take. But C4 is not meant for bugs. I'm still gonna use it though, but it's not meant for bugs. Nice, ragdolled. That's cool. See, if I had my de-escalator, I wouldn't be having so much problems in this mission. I need like an area weapon of some kind. The C4 is just not cutting it. I feel like I can pick it up, but then I'm like, oh, am I deploying it or am I exploding it? And I have to go and like switch the setting on it. Fuck it, I'm taking this Quasar Cannon. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go meta Andy. This mission needs to be over with. I'm tired of it. There's a charger climbing up here. See, like every time I have to check, like, am I deploying it or am I throwing it? Am I deploying it or am I deploying it? Holy hell. Get down, Mr. President! Yeah, maybe... But no, it's just like I've never had that death before, Tomato Frog. That's why I was just so confused by it. And I think it's because they changed the hitbox of the Charger in the recent update, where maybe their hitbox in the front is bigger. Like, they didn't specifically say that in the patch notes, but I just think that that's what they actually did from a design perspective. Because I've gotten hit driver's side by Chargers before, and I've never died instantly. Like, the vehicle has taken damage, or it's popped a tire, or it gets tossed. Like, the vehicle itself gets tossed, but I've never, like, died instantly in the driver's seat when he rams you like that. Yeah, I just think it's because they changed the Charger's hitbox mechanics, which is why that's happening now. Because, I mean, that doesn't happen twice by mistake. There has to be something from a design perspective they must have changed. Like, if that happens twice in, like, less than an hour, I mean, you could say skill issue, sure, whatever, but I don't think it's skill. Like, I've been in cars and gotten hit by Chargers before, especially on the driver's side. I've just never died instantly. Oh, this is tough. It's just hard to see with all the smoke in between. I'm dead. Nope. Okay. Like, just think about how stressful it is when a charge is coming after you. Oh, hey, I gotta throw it, and now I have to switch it. I have to switch it to detonate. And now I have to switch it to throw. Now I have to switch it. Like, over time, like, it just takes away focus from the game. If I have to constantly switch fire modes, I'm not used to switching fire modes that frequently. That's another reason. Like, can you use C4s against bugs? Yes. But I feel like you're just gonna die more because your focus is just fire mode related. They increased their charge speed a bit, and maybe, yeah, maybe Tomato Frog, their hitbox got altered too, but they just didn't say it in plain English. Maybe. I mean, we can only guess. Favorite dinosaur? Stegosaurus, only because I like saying the name Stegosaurus.
Liberty smiles upon your blood.
How about this? Favorite dinner. Not lunch, not breakfast. Favorite dinner. Maybe if they... Tomato Frog, maybe if you could, like, make it, like, a separate button assignment. Where it's no longer a fire mode, but you can just, like, assign a button to it or something. As, like, another option. That's what I would really appreciate. Just because, yeah. Against bots, I can definitely see why that would make sense if you're playing, like, a stealthier build. Or something, you know? Because you can, like, walk right under a War Strider. You know, you don't have... Like, Hulks, they move slower than Chargers. They'll still catch up to you a little bit, but, like, they're not as, like, frontal aggressive as Chargers are. Like, if you have a teammate distracting a Charger, that's different. But if you have, like, 4 Chargers moving together, like, at the missile spot... Dude, did you guys see how many Chargers there were? My God. There were so many Chargers just in one location. I also wonder, too, if I just, like... Maybe I shouldn't have picked, 3 sentries. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I just think C4 is not meant for bugs. I think it's meant for bots. They even show it in the trailer for the C4. They show you someone using it on a bot mission. Yeah, that car sentry, that was just like salt on the wound, man. That was awful. When I got out of the car, I was fighting the warrior in front of me, and like, I saw the turret. It was just like, the bug in front of me was almost dead, but then like the turret just like aimed right at me, like literally right at me, and just absolutely obliterated me. Also, purifier. Not feeling it on the bugs. I think it's good against like the bile spewers. Let me go Punisher Plasma. I haven't used that in a long time against bugs. Venus. Knight. See, the Knight camo is just the default, or Knight camo is just the Helldiver camo. Look at this. These two are like the same. It's like someone took a can of like gray spray paint and then black spray paint. Gray gray splay paint, black splay paint. Fuck it, we'll do that. Why not? Gotta be my grandma's chili. What the fuck? Your grandma makes... Dude, I want it now. Dude, I love chili. Chili is so good. Oh, I love chili, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Fuck yeah. Good old chili. Chili in your stomach, dude. Forget about it. I also forget that it's a weekend, and that's probably why there's more people watching tonight. It's not just that I'm streaming late. Like, I bet you if I stream late on a weekday, people would like... They're all like, dude, I got work tomorrow. I can't be sitting here watching you all night. I am liking the verdict, though. I don't eat steak. I'm vegan. But they have, like, a mushroom-based steak. If I had a steak, it would be, like, medium well. But, I don't eat steak anymore. Yeah, I'm that dirty fucking vegan. There's a lot of good vegan food out there nowadays. Boy, my throat is really acting up now. I can feel it. I'm glad I didn't go out tonight because, yeah, my throat is sore. A support weaponless build, just Liberator and Rover. So, oh yeah, I've done builds like that before. I'll try it. Why not? Yeah, with some builds you don't even need a support weapon. You can just rock without it. You're fucking vegan. What do you eat? Fucking grass? Do you eat grass for breakfast? Where do you get your protein, bro? That's my favorite. Where do you get your protein? What do you eat? Grass? With leaves? With a side of leaves for breakfast? Let's do a civilian mission. Flies taste great, trust. See, Frog would know. I mean, you are a frog after all. Ooh, I bet you there's like a spore nest over here. There's like a shrieker nest. I'm gonna go 2 red. I feel like I'm making like a Magic the Gathering build. I'm gonna go 2 red and then 2 green. Do orbital precision. I'll do orbital 120. And then I'll do 2 green. I'll do... the Grenadier Battlement. That's a throwback. Grenadier Battlement. And gas mines. Incendiary mines, gas mines. Bueller. I don't know about the battlement, man. But I'm just gonna wing it, man. I don't even care at this point. I'm just gonna wing it. Totes fine as long as you know you're totally fine. You can go to a grocery store and, like, Beyond Burgers and Impossible Burgers, they have, like, fake chicken now you can buy. They have, like, and it tastes good. You can still eat pasta. Pasta's vegan. Oreos are vegan. You guys ever had Oreos? You guys ever had chili Doritos? Chili Doritos are vegan. Oat milk is goated. You don't have to worry about, like, dairy. They have some really good vegan cheeses. They got good vegan sauce. They have vegan ranch. You can get vegan ranch, guys. Imagine that, vegan ranch. Like, all these things exist, and you can just buy them. It's pretty cool. The fuck? Why is it declining my stratagem? I'll take that expendable. Oh, my vehicle's over there. Fuck me. Alright. Fuck it. Why is there no sounds coming from this gun? I think it's bugged. Gee, you think? I hunger for oil, he says. Oh, I threw my vehicle in there. God damn it. Whatever. Yeah, it got blown up. It got blown up. Couldn't have my grandma's chili because it has meat. Well, you could just take out the meat. Or replace it with Beyond Meat. There's a lot of different ways you can make things vegan. Very easy ways to make things vegan. Shit, you could just do tofu instead of meat. Tofu absorbs the flavor of whatever it's put in. So you could have tofu in your chili and have it taste really good. And have it be very filling as well. Ah, nothing over here, huh? That's a first. Nice. We were all thinking the same thing. Like, that Impaler's got to go. I love that. Bacon. Vegan bacon. There's some good brands. It's like, it's not bacon, but it still tastes really good. I'll put it that way. So if I were you, like, I wouldn't count it out. Let me just put it that way. One day, people that are vegan are just going to become much more common than they are now. Oh, matter of fact, you guys go over there. I'm just gonna get the heavy nest started then.
Objective near your location.
I figure someone needs to be over here anyway to get the objective started. Spore, no, I haven't. No. Heard good things about it though. Looks like a good game. Speaking of spores,
Calling down objective equipment.
Requesting fortification.
Deploying fortification.
Calling down fortification.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
let's get a head start on that.
Down a vehicle.
Progress log.
I got the
Heavy west. On my position. Thank you. Buckeye, spotted. Prepare to exterminate. Heavy. Requesting air support. Southwest. 50 meters. Requesting advanced weapon.
2006, that's right. It's for the Xbox 360, right?
Calling down a support weapon.
calling in orbital strike.
Oh, there's a bug breach. That shrieker. It just flew across the camera. Oh, that's right. You can like make like crazy combinations of enemies or players. Matter of fact, this is what the battlement was made for.
Deploying minefield.
Ooh, that was close. I probably should have died there. High yield, nice. 7, 6. Yo, that high yield came in clutch, dude. Punisher Plasma going hard once again. Nice.
Support weapon.
Oh, Charger. Guys, it was nice knowing you. Maybe. Maybe? Put it in reverse, Terry! For the love of... What? 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 How did I die? What did I get hit by? What was that?
Reinforcements have been launched.
What? I knew I was low health, but what did I even get hit by there, dude? Oh my god. What in the fuck?
Reinforcements on the way.
Now I gotta walk all the way over there? Oh my fucking god.
Reinforcing.
Was it gas? Did gas do me in? I don't have time for this shit, dude. Jesus Christ. On the road again. On the road again. On the road again. On the road again. Dr. Daniel reporting for duty. Yeah. The Charger had some words for you.
Tactical asset within range.
And Charger's out here talking shit left and right. He's had enough of your nonsense, sir.
Rare sample acquired. How about a nice cup?
You know, it's funny, that thumbnail, I made it like a month ago and I never used it. I was waiting to do a stream that involved bug missions. Oh, yes. I love trudging across the map with my heavy armor when there's... Oh. You know that meme? You know that meme that I like to use on my videos sometimes where it's just like, oh. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh. That's what comes to mind when I have to run halfway across the map to do all this shit over again. God damn it. Alright, you stupid fucking... Yeah, go fuck yourself. See, now he's going through objects. Fuck it. I'm throwing a barrage in there. I don't even care anymore. I've lost all sanity. I've had enough. Jesus Christ, Dr. Daniel. Can you save me from this madness? I also chose this build, so I shouldn't be complaining whenever I die. Like, that's part of it. If I could just get to my vehicle, that's all I want to do. Just get to my car. To be fair, I also was on this objective by myself. So there is that to consider. Holding down a civilian extract site by yourself is not easy. And completing the objective at the same time, that's not easy. So I probably should give myself some benefit of the doubt there. But, nevertheless, maybe I should have just called resupplies. If I just called resupplies, I wouldn't have to worry about it. That's part of the reason why I had no ammo. I had no ammo for either of my weapons. I had no grenades. I had no stims. I made the most of this shitty situation. That civilian just got yeeted. So I really shouldn't be that mad at myself. I did the most that I could in a shitty situation. I think I'm going to just call in civilians at this spot. It's the only spot that I can hold down. I can't hold down two spots at the same time. Oh. 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 That fucking meme, it never gets old. Oh. These fucking chargers, god damn it. Hold on, I gotta walk around the whole building. Gotta kite him around. Fuck it, I was gonna call gas mines down here. That's probably a better spot. Matter of fact, hang on. Okay, I'm just making sure there's nobody behind me. Charger behind me? No? Okay, just making sure. Again, I have I have charger PTSD, okay? You can't blame me. Because sometimes you just can't hear them, and then you just die out of nowhere. I'm telling you guys, the reason why I do that, I've died so many times to a charger that I can't hear behind me, that I'm forced to just look behind me at all times. That's a impaler. Hello, sir. Kindly fuck off, would you? Wow, that grenadier, dude, the battlements actually are perfect for this setup. I have somebody's supply pack, hope you don't mind. There you go.
Reinforcements on the way.
No! You... Whatever. Oh. Oh, I know you can. I just never do it. I'm too lazy. Okay, good. All right, Peep and Tom's over at the heavy nest. It's a plonker. Oh yeah, where's my car? Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Deploying minefield, stand clear. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for delivering the car with no tires. It may not have had no tires when you delivered it, but now it has no tires. Hey, good head. Yeah, I don't think it has a money-back guarantee or warranty. All right. That's the last of her. The Last of... What'd you guys think about The Last of Us 2? What'd you guys think about The Last of Us TV show remake?
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Did he just like yeet you like 2 feet and kill you? What the hell? That's so unfortunate. I would have quit the game after that, out of pure rage. I would just be like, nah, fuck that. I'm out. If I died like that. All right, let's go. Oh, drive it in style. Let's go. Oh, shit. Shit on my dick and call me Rick.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh, he's already got one. Okay, well. Let's go help Peep and Tom with his objective. Six out of 11. All right. Impaler over here, Charger over here. There's a lot of bugs over here, my god. That, warrior's just dancing. Oh no. That's a dead end. Ah, there goes my tire.
Orbital inbound. Requesting air support. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved.
Calling down infantry.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh. I thought I picked up two. Instead, I only got one. Would you move? I'm dead. Oh my... I'm stuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, there's a vehicle here. Nice. I don't know how I just survived that, but whoever just saved me, thank you. It's weird because, like, the way these nests are placed, I don't know, like, they're spread out sporadically, like they're not in order. They're not like it's like, oh, one nest taken out here, then there's like three on the other side that are completely in a completely different location. Right? I don't know what that is. Gas strike? Okay. It must be a Bile Titan nest, maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm looking. There's an Impaler over there. Static field. Nice. Come on, do your bullshit. I'm just trying to, like, draw his attention away so it's not fucking with my teammates. Like, if I could just do something to be productive here, that would be the only thing right here. Alright, that's progress.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I think I see it. It's over here. That should do the trick. Oh my lord. Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Dropping a pin. South, barn.
Heavy, south. 50 meters.
Yeah, I think because I died earlier, man, I feel like I wasted like 8 or 9 minutes of mission time just by dying that first time over here on by my own, because I had to run all the way across this whole. Oh god. Like this mission would have been over with probably about like we would have been at extract by now, if not had already left at this point if I hadn't died here. But that's the build that you take, and that's the build that you should feel responsible for when you're playing this game. You have to like be responsible for your build. You have to own up to it. This is the build that I came in with. This is the build that I'm going to die with. If I die with it. You live and die with your build. Like every decision you make in this game is important. From your primary, your secondary, your grenade, all of it matters. All of it leads to different play styles and different outcomes for the mission. And you have to accept that. You can't sit there and complain too much about like, oh, this enemy did this to me, or I wouldn't have been in this situation if I had this weapon. It's like, okay, if that's true, then why didn't you pick that weapon? Right? So that's one thing I've learned playing this game for so long. You have to live and die with your build.
Requesting orbital. Bug tunnel free. Package acquired.
Calling down supplies.
Because otherwise you're gonna drive yourself insane thinking about all the what ifs.
To extraction point. Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
I forgot, is there particle effects I can turn on? I always keep that on high.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Northwest. Fire in the hole.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Ooh, I want to level it. Nice.
T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Orbital inbound.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Particle effect's the only thing that stays on high. Yeah, because I think there's just so many particles that look cool. That it's worth being on the higher side for that. Absolutely.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Yeah, no, I know you do, but when it's in like a congested area, it really doesn't make much difference whether you put 1 or 3 there.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for
I mean,
takeoff.
I don't know. I don't really think about that too often.
Extraction complete.
Like if it's different if it's a congested area and you're trying to hold down one area, but if it's a wide open area, that's where it makes more sense. If it's a congested area, you don't need to like extract points where it's like there's like one funnel where they can go through. It doesn't really, you can just spam grenades in one spot. But if it's like a wide open, like secure the flag type of mission, that's when you can like throw it on multiple breaches at the same time, and then it distracts all of them. So, yeah. But you're right though. Jesus, I probably was responsible for killing half those civilians, I think. I do want to do a flag mission, though. I think a flag mission would be nice. Shit, I mean, this build that I had would be, I think, minus the orbital strike, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I was trying, like, a no support weapon type of build. Dude, that de-escalator, man, I'm sorry. I can't help but not use it. Like, it's so versatile. Versatile. Yeah, that one death was from earlier. Yep.
Welcome back. Well done.
Well done.
You inspire me, Helldiver.
I'll do a flag mission, why not? Yeah, it'll probably be my last mission as the flag. I'll change to, well, okay. That's the only thing is gas. The arc grenades are great, but you can't throw them in bug holes because it doesn't blow them up. Ah, dying to some cheese. And to be fair, that death, like, that wasn't even a death that I was, like, super mad about. Because, like, I burned every last bit of support I could give myself. I made it... I went the distance, as they say. And, yeah, I made it out of that as far as I could go. If anybody else wants to play and take Vile Villain's spot, please, I encourage you to. Code is 31812956. We'll do one more. Ooh, it's sunny. Get some of that glow up. Hold and enjoy the sunshine. It's almost like, wait, I can like grab the sun. Try this. I'm trying to grab it. See? Grab. Look at that. I just grabbed the sun. I grabbed. And now release it. Grab. Release. Grab. Release. We take the moon and we take the sun and we put them together to create the moon sun. I say we start here. It's because these flag missions, man, they can be pretty dicey. They can get pretty dicey pretty fast if you're not paying attention. How'd you like that, Obama? You guys remember the Obama soda meme? Obama soda! Spam sentries. Okay, I'll bring... I mean, should I can just go with an old school build. I'll do incendiary mines and Tesla Tower. You guys ready to get team killed? Alright, peepins, whatever you do with that napalm barrage, please throw it, like... I would say, like... If you throw it, just throw it like 50 meters away from the flag. Throw it in a place where it's not going to hit the flag area. That's the only thing I ask for. Be careful with how you use your napalm barrages, guys. Those can slow down a mission quite a bit if you don't throw them correctly. I kind of want to do the sterilizer, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I can't help it. I can't help myself. But I have to have a way to take out bug nests reliably. So... I don't know, actually. I mean, the only thing I can think about is... I guess I can't use arc grenades if I have this build. I need to have normal grenades. Fuck. Alright, well, so be it. Well... Yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing with the sterilizer. And then, just stick with the airstrikes again. You know something, that grenade launcher, man. The battlement. I certainly enjoy using that. Maybe I'll replace the Tesla Tower with that. No. We're gonna stick with the Tesla. We'll stick with it. Fuck it. Yeah, I know I can get a grenade pistol, but I like the verdict. I feel like it's getting me out of a lot of really difficult situations against these tiny bugs. Like, if you guys noticed, I would just whip it out whenever I'm being surrounded by tiny bugs, and then it would just clap cheeks. That's part of the reason why I'm surviving a lot more often, I think.
Go now. Save this planet from infestation.
All right.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Pile Titan, over here. Watch out for that bad boy. That's the only thing, is I don't have the tools to take out a Bile Titan, unfortunately. Oh, I called an air. I might kill a teammate, but Bile Titan's got to go. I don't know what that was. Clear area. Ah, the Stalker. Hello, Stalker. Nice to stalk you. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm getting overstimulated tonight. I think I'm done. I'm sorry. I think I gotta call it there. I know when I'm getting upset, and I know when I'm starting to lose control of my sanity, and that was definitely one of those moments. So, I hope you guys had a fun night tonight. I know I did. If you want to keep playing the mission, please go for it. But I'm done for the night. I need to get some sleep. I need to rest my throat. Thank you, Tomato Frog, for sending jewels, dude. Again, you're being pretty kind, sir. I appreciate that. But your boy Joe Divers has got to maintain his sanity. Yeah. I don't like getting too upset on stream. I think that's a bad look for me. So I'm gonna move on for tonight. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow night around the same time, and maybe I'll see some of you guys for that stream as well. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you so much, Zero Thorn, Tomato Frog, Orphan, everybody else who's been hanging out and chatting. I hope you all learned something tonight. And had fun, all right? But in the meantime, I will head out, and I will see you guys very, very soon. All right, guys, take it easy. You have a good night, okay? Adios, muchachos.